Alright, welcome to strength session number 6 while we're in our lockdown strength program. So reasonably solid session today. So we're going to do a block of upper body, and that set that we'll go through either 2 or 3 times. 2 times beginners, 3 times for the regular trainers. Then 3 exercises on the legs that we'll do 3 times each. And then we'll finish off with a little bit of core. So first up, getting our swim cords out, we're going to start with a lighter set of single arms. You're right there, strength dog. So a lighter load, set yourself up, a little bit of a squat down, keep your back nice and straight, and then just single arms. Trying to keep your elbows nice and high and fingers pointing down. Alright, a short rest, so 30 to 45 seconds. Then we're going to do 20 double pulls. So a lighter load, and we want a faster execution. So fast going back, always controlled coming forward, keeping the elbows high. Short rest. Then we're going to go on to 2 times 12 double pulls, so a little bit more load. So a reasonable load on the cord, so a little bit further back. So do your 12, bang your head. Short rest, then 12 again. In a bit bigger rest, so 30 to 45 seconds. And then we're going to do 2 times 12 double pulls. So this should be quite heavy load. So the last couple of reps should be quite challenging to get the push going all the way back. And you'll have to squat down a little bit lower to keep your stability. Alright, so that's our bands for the set. We will do some press ups. So catch your breath, and then we'll finish off the upper body set with some press ups. The hands shoulder width or just a little wider underneath your shoulders. Between 8 and 12, a few reps in reserve at least. So you want to finish feeling like you could do a little bit more. And that's our upper body set. So go through all of those exercises. There's 2 times for beginners, 3 times for our regular strength trainers. Alright, now we're going to move on to our legs. So we've got 3 exercises, calf raises, single leg deadlifts, and then some squats. This time we're going to do 3 of each. So we'll start with single leg calf raises. So you want a little bit of a block, optional hand weight, a little bit of wall or something for stability, just to help keep you balanced. Drop your heel down as low as you can, come right up and a little pause. Same again on the other leg. So 10 to 12 on each leg. Hand weight, a weight is optional, just making sure it's always controlled on the way down. So 3 sets of those, that's 3 on each leg. So left leg, right leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Now we're going to go on to single leg deadlifts. Again, easier with if you do use some weight. Try and be controlled both ways. So 8 to 10 reps on each side, and then repeat a total of 3 times. With or without a weight, we're going to do some squats. So feet shoulder width apart. If you do have a weight, try and keep it nice and close to your body. Keep your head up, bum back and down as you go down. Slow and controlled on the way down, go down as low as you can. Little pause at the bottom and then come back up. Right, so 10 to 12 of those, short rest, 30 to 45 seconds, and then repeat another 2 times, total of 3 sets. Alright, so we're going to finish off with a core set. So we've just got 2 exercises, Russian twists and side bends. If you've got a weight, that's a little bit of a bonus for these, but you can do it without. So Russian twists, if you've got a weight, grab the weight. Basically, the further you hold the weight away from your body, the harder it is, and the further you go back, the harder it is. So keep your knees up, just heels just touching the ground. Try and keep your lower back nice and flat. Keep looking at your hands or your weight that you're using, and you're basically just twisting from side to side. If you don't have a weight, just put your hands out in front and track around. Trying to get a good range of motion, but keeping that lower back nice and flat. Right, so after 12 to 16 of those, So 1 to each. 1 is once to the left, 2 is to the right, left, right, for a total of 12 to 16. Next up we've got side bends. So it is better with a weight, and the higher you hold it, the harder it is. Feet together as close as you can, holding the weight above your head, keep your body nice and vertical, and then you're going to bend over as far as you can to the side and back over to the other side. Controlled both ways, not leaning forward as you do it, just a little bit of a stretch and lean over as far as you can. So when you lean over to the side, your hips will go out to the other side. So after 10 to 12 of those, should feel it a little bit down your sides. Alright, that's our session for today. So a good set of upper body, then some leg exercises, and then finishing off with some core. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.